I could test you. Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
Oi, can you help me?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about...
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. Yeah.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
They were there because of me. I overheard...
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade, with Rookwood. This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are up...
They're after the locket. You said you discovered some...
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription when I read... It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but...
It leads to the library. A restricted sect.
I suspected you would see some...
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager... If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Mir... I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book?
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be... Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Revelio. Reparo.
From somewhere more...
Accio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignment. As such, you are to learn Incendia, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendia. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed.
think I'll miss you.
Really?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian,
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
how does cross...
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever... It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Aside, your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo! That's all you've got?
Accio. Repair. Levioso.
You're better than that! Levioso! Confringo! Come on!
Protego. Levioso.
That looks painful.
Yes, don't count me.
Confringo!
There goes my wager.
Descendo! Levioso!
Also,
Levioso.
Confringo!
Protego.
Levioso!
act like a winner.
Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
Expulso!
Descendo!
Lumos.
Expulso!
Levioso.
Levioso!
Confringo!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant. Count.
I shall. And as a fully initiated member, very good way to master spell combinations. Come again. Congratulations on your first. Hope to see you back here again.
They not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more.
Oi, can you help me?
I should come back to this another time. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
They not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention...
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready. Let's...
Brilliant!
Yes.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Confringo!
Lumos. Accio.
You're better than that!
Protego.
Leviosa.
Accio. Accio.
Mind the one!
Accio.
Act like a winner!
Potato! Leviosa!
Accio.
That's all you've got?
Protego.
Leviosa!
Accio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. Yeah? You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the... If you need to stop practicing...
Accio. Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I see.
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
He said it was a creature-induced injury.
Watch what you're doing.
I don't think so.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all...
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, Your spellcasting has impressed me thus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your... Let us begin. And remember, focus on the... Concentrate. And keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Oi!
Can you help me?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with...
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well. You must continue to work with her. And that said, I don't wish to postpone our visit. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately.
But, Professor...
We have... I shall find you when I've completed...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key. I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an
You can't be serious. Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is. And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. Cast it and you'll appear as little...
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Give it a try.
Quietly now.
Sounded suspicious.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key? I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on...
You distract, I get the key.
I said I'd get you in, and I always...
Betty, the library is no place for larking about. Out at once! I knew it hurt someone. Out with you! Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Must be more to this one. That's it! Lumos. Where might this lead? Oh. Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. This must be the way forward, but to where? Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Lumos. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Protego!
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare...
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below...
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using...
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Why those memories? I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and...
I understand.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ask that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Can't decide if I like...
There's something in there. I just know it.
she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly...
Actually, I enjoyed it.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to her... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting...
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany... Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to... You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately,
Yes, Professor.
they're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leanne. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chopping cabbages out. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't...
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
Plants in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first... That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day in the Great Hall.
Ugh, what am I missing? I wish I received letters from her more.
I can't seem to master the Wigan one.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I...
When were you at Gringotts?
Just a portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have... For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is... I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed... Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get...
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the mean...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your...
Revelio!
How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all...
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ram... When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I...
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here. I did enchant the carts to return to me. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Protego! Hello, sir. What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. This must be it. Revelio! Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example. I can be used
Afraid to fight. I will make you pay.
Protego!
You're finished.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Revelio!
How nice of you to stop by. Oh.
Red Rock will unite us. Not go well for you.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I hope you have your... What are you doing?
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps some light... Hang on!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my gate, but...
Down, vegetable.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in
Lumos.
such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent... Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready...
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood.
It's a long story, but thank you.
Well, you've avoided them for the... Best get moving on my research.
You're a researcher?
Nor at...
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, I believe he created them as a diversion for his...
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trial.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little... No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writing. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rude. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precise. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Revelio. Incendio.
How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Lumos. I take it we can call that a success?
Wait, how does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to... My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
There was something else too.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy... And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to... Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct? Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require... Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission?
Yes, but why does that...
Brilliant! And I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew it. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add...
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever... I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office.
I'll get you the Fwooper.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait and...
Revelio.
Keep your potion...
Revelio.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on...
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! Listen, you should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Oh! Dragon Done! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of the...
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potion. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are off. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You can. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it. Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of the term.
Greetings. I understand. Quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
Good of you to come. My friend, he was vague as to details, but mentioned you're having tracked down a difficult-to-find book.
I don't know, Mr. Ollivander.
Oh, I sincerely doubt that. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jack?
Like... Searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine,
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right.
Tales of beetles.
If something threatens
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! I'd best keep looking. Accio! Nothing. Revelio! Accio! No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Nothing. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Accio. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Protego! What's happening?
Could it be? Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the Richard Jackdaw at your...
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right.
Goodness. I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me.
What map?
Ridiculous.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some paper.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes.
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed.
I think I can guess how you died.
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I... Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't...
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
My mother is so excited.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we...
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Everyone thinks I'm utterly... If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking...
Revelio.
Come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My family loved this.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
How much longer do you think Black will be?
Lenora, I solved them.
You did?
I found the location.
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at... Well, I'm glad someone figured it. The moth!
Revelio.
Take care.
Revelio. Accio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio.
Conspirator.
Is that all you've got?
Descendo.
Lumos. Incendio.
Come on.
Springer. Protego.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
They made it corrupt.
Yes, I'm ready.
Confringo.
Incendio. Revelio.
Better than that!
Incendio.
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum!
Incendio.
Springer.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Descendo!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now. Accio. Incendio.
Descendo!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego.
Arresto momentum!
Incendio. Leviosa.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now. Protego.
Expelliarmus!
Incendio.
Springer. Come on.
Descendo!
Arresto momentum!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Confringo!
Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Confringo.
Incendio. Protego.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
You're better than that!
Incendio.
Arresto momentum! Confringo!
Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa. Incendio.
That's all you've got?
Leviosa.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Descendo!
Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo. Oh, you cheeky little Protego.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
Incendio.
Arresto momentum!
There goes my wager.
Incendio! Incendio!
Just shy away now.
Levioso! Come on! Levioso! Levioso!
Descendo!
Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
Descendo!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Incendio!
Arresto momentum!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck.
Please, you wouldn't. Now, to the victor. And so it is, my.
Thank you.
You earned it! You are. Now that we've definitively. Wonder how my herbology.
Yes.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Protego! Accio! Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is...
Professor, do you have a moment? I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. Why do you ask? I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have some... As for the students, well, they seem... Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I can tell you, however, that I did once...
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were,
Appearances can be deceiving.
Time itself?
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position.
And unspeakable. What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You...
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside...
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
Everyone hates you.
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsport, I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls.
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell. People can be so cruel. Imelda is one of the worst. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones.
Rather an overreaction.
I'll say. And I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Madame Kagawa's certainly strict.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Hecat is an enigma. I think she used to work for the military. Have you ever wondered how Owlslow went through magic, I suppose?
Wish I could have studied here with you.
At least 1,000.
I should think.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
It's a good thing the Owlery is away from the rest of the school.
Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Accio!
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jack.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Well said. Now where?
Follow me. Keep your eyes. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention.
Lumos. Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed.
Lumos.
A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably
Revelio.
I'll leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird. And you.
Is that...
Levioso. Incendio! Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio.
You are tense and utterly pitiful display.
Protego.
You won't get away with that.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Protego! Luma. Accio. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Lumos. Protego! Lumos. Protego! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Protego! Revelio. Remarkable. Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Potato. Potato. Accio. Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Levioso. Levioso. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Potato. Accio. Revelio. Accio. 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 I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Lumos. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Levioso! Protego! I need to look around for the symbol. Levioso! Revelio. Levioso. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio.
Levioso!
Revelio. I need to look around for the symbol.